When you're a world leader, traveling in style isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. From urgent diplomatic missions to high-stakes negotiations, there's no chance they're crammed into coach with the rest of us. These leaders fly like royalty, because in many cases, they practically are. So pack your bags and buckle up, because we're about to take off on a tour of the most expensive private planes used by world leaders. Russia. Vladimir Putin doesn't just fly, he commands the skies aboard what's been nicknamed the Flying Kremlin. This isn't just a private jet, it's a fortress at 40,000 feet. Putin's ride of choice? The Ilyushin IL-96-300, custom-built and outfitted to the tune of $550 million inside. Think mobile war room meets presidential palace. This aircraft is loaded with state-of-the-art encrypted communications, giving Putin the power to contact anyone, military, government, intelligence, at a moment's notice. He can literally launch military commands mid-flight. And while the exact interior remains top secret, leaked details point to lavish rooms, gold-trimmed decor, and even a fully equipped gym and bedroom suite. Because for Putin, power travels first class, the United States. When you're the president of the United States, the sky is never the limit. It's just the beginning. Introducing the most iconic aircraft in modern politics, Air Force One. Estimated cost? $660 million. But this isn't just a plane. It's a flying fortress, a command center, and a symbol of American dominance, all packed into a heavily modified Boeing 747-200B. On board, classified military-grade defense systems, encrypted communication, networks electronic countermeasures to jam enemy radar, and yes, anti-missile flares to evade attacks. Inside, it's like the West Wing, with wings. The aircraft includes a conference room, presidential suite, an onboard medical facility with an operating table, and a kitchen that can prepare 2,000 meals. Oh, and let's not forget, the jet can refuel mid-air, meaning Air Force One never has to land in a crisis. While most of us wait in TSA lines, the leader of the free world is already 35,000 feet in the sky, planning the future of the planet. Now entering the airspace of Saudi Arabia, the House of Saud is known for opulence, and their aircraft is no exception. Meet the Boeing 747-400 of King Salman, a plane so luxurious it makes five-star hotels look like motels. Estimated cost, $520 million. This isn't just air travel, it's an airborne palace. Inside, King Salman enjoys a royal bedroom suite lined with gold-trimmed furniture, a majlis-style lounge for entertaining dignitaries, mid-flight multiple conference rooms, and even a private elevator that descends from the fuselage to a custom gold-plated escalator. Yes, you heard right. When the king lands, he doesn't step out. He glides down a golden staircase like a monarch from a dream. And of course, security is airtight. The plane is fitted with advanced radar jamming systems, missile countermeasures, and encrypted communication networks. To command an oil-rich empire, you don't just need reach, you need a flying kingdom. And for King Salman, the sky itself bows in reverence. France. President Emmanuel Macron's flying Élysée. Now let's head to the skies over Europe, where the President of France travels in quiet power and understated elegance aboard his Airbus A330-200, a converted long-haul jet tailored for diplomacy and national pride. Estimated cost, $240 million, including military-grade upgrades and redesign. Nicknamed Cotam Unité, this aircraft doesn't scream luxury on the outside, but inside, it's a flying presidential palace. Key features include a private suite for the president, complete with a shower and queen-size bed, a secure conference room with satellite communications, a fully equipped surgical operating room on board soundproof, meeting chambers and military-grade jamming systems, a sleek, minimalist French design aesthetic, polished wood, leather seats, and soft lighting. While Macron's plane doesn't feature gold trim or crystal chandeliers, it reflects the French approach to power, strategic, graceful, and efficient. And when it comes to missions abroad, it's not just Macron who flies. This Airbus can carry up to 60 staff and journalists, making it a full diplomatic delegation in the sky. India, the Prime Minister's Air India One. Next, we touch down, or rather lift off from the subcontinent. India's Prime Minister travels in a fortress of the skies, Air India One, a customized Boeing 777-300ER outfitted with state-of-the-art defense systems and luxury befitting the world's largest democracy. Estimated cost, $242 million, 2 aircraft in total. These aircraft are not commercial Air India jets, despite the name. They were retrofitted to match the standards of the US President's Air Force One, and their primary mission? Keep India's top leaders safe under any circumstance. Top-tier features include Advanced Missile Defense System, DIRCM, that detects and deflects hostile attacks, encrypted satellite communication with real-time strategic connectivity. To Indian Armed Forces and Command Centers, a dedicated VIP suite with a private bedroom, conference area, and lavatory full security zones and medical facilities for emergencies range of over 17 hours, capable of flying non-stop from Delhi to almost anywhere in the world. Whether it's a G20 summit or a diplomatic emergency, India's Prime Minister is never more than a few seconds away from full national command. Air India One is not just a jet, it's a flying embassy and war room combined. Japan, the samurai of the skies, Japanese Air Force One. When it comes to precision, discipline, and subtle strength, Japan never misses the mark. And that ethos takes flight in the form of the Japanese Air Force One, a pair of custom Boeing 777-300ERs designated for the Prime Minister and Emperor. Estimated cost, $460 million for 2 aircraft. Replacing the aging 747s in 2019, these aircraft are sleek, stealthy, and built with unmistakable Japanese minimalism, blending function, elegance, and national pride. Noteworthy features: a minimalist luxury interior complete with Japanese wood paneling, tatami-inspired decor, and private sleeping quarters, conference rooms, and diplomatic lounges, ensuring the PM can host and coordinate with global leaders mid-air advanced electronic countermeasures and missile avoidance systems, a global range with over 13,000 kilometers on a single tank, enough to fly from Tokyo to Washington, D.C. Non-stop nicknamed Japanese Air Force One, this aircraft reflects the country's diplomatic strength, restraint, and elite technological prowess. When it takes off, it doesn't just carry the leader of Japan. It carries centuries of tradition wrapped in 21st century innovation. Saudi Arabia, King Salman's Flying Palace. When King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia takes to the skies, he doesn't just travel, he reigns from above. Aircraft, custom Boeing 747-400. Estimated cost, $500 million plus. This isn't your average 747. The Saudi royal version is customized with a gold-trimmed throne room, mid-cabin silk. Carpets, marble walls, and a gold-plated spiral staircase. A private elevator from the runway to the main Deck A royal suite, with a master bedroom, spa, and personal office. A full-size medical operating room on board security systems, straight out of a spy movie, including anti-missile tech. The Saudi king travels with a fleet, including backup jets and cargo planes carrying cars, staff, and supplies. When this plane touches down, it's a statement of power, oil-rich wealth, and global dominance. 7 United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's Air Royalty Sheikh. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, is a man of ambition, and so is his jet. Aircraft, custom Boeing 747-400 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Estimated cost, combined fleet valued at $700 million. The Sheikh's jets are a mix of cutting-edge tech and royal extravagance. Fully bespoke interiors with gold accents, plush carpets, and crystal chandeliers. Private. Bedrooms, boardrooms, prayer rooms, and a full spa tech that allows real-time connection with the Dubai government VIP seating for over 100 staff members, family, and dignitaries. On board, the Sheikh manages global deals, crafts futuristic visions for Dubai and rests in a level of comfort that redefines airborne royalty. It's not just transport, it's vision in motion. Qatar, the Emir's fleet of floating palaces. When the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, travels, it's not just with one jet, it's with an entire airborne fleet known as Qatar Emiri Flight. Primary jet, Boeing 747-8. Intercontinental estimated cost, $500 million. This aircraft is the largest and longest-range private jet in the world, and the Emir has it customized to perfection. Presidential office suite and conference rooms, multiple VIP lounges, guest bedrooms, and onboard prayer rooms, gold and ivory interiors, inspired by Islamic and Qatari architecture, anti-missile defense systems, and encrypted communications. Bonus: the Emir reportedly owns at least 15 aircraft, including multiple Airbus, A320s, A340s, and a Gulfstream G650ER, all operated under Qatar Emiri Flight. Whether he's heading to a climate summit or private retreat, the Emir travels with style, power, and unmatched discretion. 9. Brunei. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's Golden Wings. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, the world's most extravagant monarch, flies in a jet that is as golden as his palace. Aircraft, customized Boeing, 747-400. Purchase price, $100. Million customization cost, $133 million total, $233 million, nicknamed the Flying Palace. This jet features solid gold fixtures in the bathrooms, a 24-karat gold throne, lalique crystal accents, and silk upholstery elevator between floors of the aircraft's entire royal suite, separate crew and security zones. And just like his 7,000-car garage, this airborne palace reminds the world that the Sultan spares no expense. Turkey. President Erdogan's Presidential Air Force President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey commands the skies with a fleet as bold as his political legacy. Flagship jet, custom Boeing, 747-8i, gifted by Qatar. Estimated value, $400 million. This long-range aircraft includes 2 presidential bedrooms, a conference center, press room, and medical bay Turkish-style design motifs mixed with modern minimalist. Luxury, state-of-the-art, electronic warfare countermeasures crew of 60+, including elite security and communication officers. Although officially dubbed a gift from the Qatari royal family, this aircraft turned heads globally and positioned Erdogan among the few world leaders flying in a personalized super jumbo. So, whether it's a palace with wings or a state-owned aircraft, the leaders of the world are flying around in some expensive and luxurious planes. But is there another world leader with a private plane who deserves a spot on this list? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Remember to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to Insane Luxury if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.